Do you know why 30% of new hires quit in year one? Hiring a new employee takes months of effort, but the real danger zone starts after they sign the offer letter. Most managers only focus on the basics, introducing colleagues, handing over login information, maybe even the targets they have to hit. But standard onboarding no longer can cut it. If you want a new hire to survive and thrive, you have to lean into the awkward conversations early. Let's break down the 10 uncomfortable conversations you need to be having with every new employee. Ever started a job and realized the reality does not match what you were told in the interview? In fast-moving companies, a lot can change in the 2 to 3 months it takes to source and hire someone. Priorities shift, budgets get cut, targets move. The fix? Don't hide it. Review your hiring notes. Sit your new employee down and give them the updated landscape. Don't make them guess. Honesty builds immediate psychological safety and trust. Never assume an employee knows what you're thinking. New hires are fighting imposter syndrome and trying to perform, so they rarely speak up, even when they're confused. What do? Define success explicitly. Write down who do they need to influence, the exact metrics they need to own, the systems they need to master. Map it out so there's zero guesswork. Number 3, the end. This is easily the most awkward topic, but the data doesn't lie. The average employee stays less than 2 years. Great managers don't pretend employees will stay forever. Instead, they normalize the departure process early when everyone feels great about each other. Tell your new hire within the first 90 days. Eventually, there'll be a time when you no longer feel like this company or this role or our relationship is working for you. When that time comes, come and tell me. I want to work on the exit process with you because I want to support your career long term and I want your legacy at this company to be healthy, strong, and long lasting. When you talk about the transition process up front, it removes the fear of the unknown. It makes it so much easier to plan a difficult process together in the future. Number 4, align what bad looks like. Managers hate doing this because it feels negative, but knowing where the guardrails are actually helps employees have more confidence. You don't want them sweating over the minor details while missing the massive high-stakes priorities. Spell out what constitutes a major miss and lay out the exact protocol for when things go wrong or when they need help. Do they call you when you're on vacation? Do they go to a peer first? Give them a playbook for failure and escalation. HR-assigned onboarding buddies are great, but they're great for finding the bathroom, learning how to log expenses, maybe where to go if you have an additional question. But they're not usually great at navigating complex office politics, major budgeting decisions, real high-stakes situations. As their manager, you need to hand select 1 or 2 trusted company insiders to act as their political guides. Pick colleagues with the right temperament, the right historical context, who can help your new hire decode corporate dynamics without feeling isolated. Traditional management says, shield your team from the chaos. Modern management says, give them context. Share the real high-level challenges you are facing, whether it's an aggressive new competitor, a shifting regulatory market, or new technology dynamics. They won't know, but you do. When you share your struggles, you aren't being alarmist. You're showing that you trust your new employee and you're proving to your new hire exactly why their role matters to you and to the big picture. Don't make your team waste months observing you just to figure out how you make decisions. Save everyone time and just tell them. Are you data-driven or intuitive? Do you prefer a test and fail approach or a measure twice, cut once philosophy? Help them understand how you make sense of things. Draft a simple user manual in your style. Get feedback on it from your current team to make sure it's accurate, and then hand it to your new hire. The worst time to figure out how to give feedback is during a high-stress crisis. Talk about it when things are calm. Run through hypothetical scenarios. How should we handle it if you disagree with a decision I made in a meeting? What's the best way for me to coach you if a presentation misses the mark? Set the rules of engagement early so that future course corrections feel like a collaborative tool, not an attack. Every new hire is quietly terrified of something: failing a key project, looking foolish, or not fitting into the culture. Because of the power dynamic, they will never volunteer this information unless you ask. Give them a heads up and a week in advance. Ask them to bring 1 or 2 workplace anxieties to your next one-on-one so that you can help them calibrate what's worth worrying about and what isn't. Your time as a manager is limited. You need to establish what problems you expect them to solve independently versus what requires your intervention. Run through a quick checklist of triggers, toxic client behavior, project delays, or cross-team friction. Align on communication preferences, Slack versus email versus an emergency call, and set firm expectations around vacation and unplugging. Align on communication preferences, Slack versus email versus an emergency call or text, and set firm expectations around vacation and unplugging. This will help you maintain your boundaries, and it'll help signal to your employee what they can do to make the job sustainable. You don't have to tackle all these uncomfortable topics on day one. That would overwhelm anyone. Instead, pick 1 or 2 that resonate with your current team dynamic and bake them into your next onboarding cycle. Remember, give your new hire a heads up before raising these topics to keep psychological safety high. And drop a comment below. What is the most uncomfortable topic you've had to discuss with a new hire? Let's talk about it. Hi, I'm Kathy Brady. If you love this content, give it a like and subscribe. I drop content every week that will help you up-level your leadership, your career, and your mindset.